companies and streaming apps too much money every month, then Vault TV is the solution you've been waiting for. Watch up to 100,000 movies on demand, up to 5,000 TV shows with over 120,000 episodes. Visit us at vaulttv.com.
What up? Big Herc916. Positivity, motivation. When you're out there looking for your soulmate, your other half, your spiritual connection, at the end of the day, you want her to come with something more than just twerking. Has to be more than twerking, more than the pouty lips, more than just the wet. There's got to be something else that creates a nexus between you two that allows you to elevate yourself consciously. And I'm not saying, barefooted and in the kitchen and all this stuff. No, man, educated, goal-orientated, supportive, driven, and just motherly, things that make you feel good as a man, and you can support her and whatever her endeavors is likewise. And I mentioned it in videos before, but there's certain tests you have to do that will kind of expose these women before you get all caught up and start busting them down without a condom. Have a conversation. Yeah, you might go over there and bust her cheeks on a late night movie night, Netflix and chill, whatever. But as far as going out in public with her and actually spending quality time, you want to get into her head to see really where she's at. And you can't really judge wholeheartedly a person from their background, because their background, there could be some, everybody has maybe some unwarranted characters in their family, weirdos that they can't really justify because it's just what it is, the gene pool. But as far as if you want to build a future with this person, you want to see little things about who they are and what will become if you actually are able to procreate with this person. You don't want to procreate with somebody who's a piece of shit. You don't want to do it. You don't want to mix it. It's like, old tore up, Cocker Spaniel mix, and you mix it with a purebred Cane Corso, AKC, show winner, family bloodline that protected the king. Dude, you don't go busting nothing like that, man, and having some and she's raggedy, oh my God, she's, then you come to find out that, she don't ever want to work, and then she don't ever want to support you in your business. She's not even if she's not working, she's not trying to help you with your accounting or your paperwork. She's not trying to grow. She just wants to eat off you and run you to the dirt and crack that goddamn whip. And I'm telling you, I'm talking from firsthand, knowing a bunch of dudes. This is what's going on. These dudes is miserable. They miserable. They sneaking around. They trying to figure out how to get some wet on the side. They they don't have enough know what's how to leave, because they like, oh man, it's too much drama, man. I gotta get up. Where am I gonna go? Get a hotel. Then I got kids, and man, the broad, this and that. And it's like, dude, before all that happens, test her ass. Hey, Renee. My goal in the next 4 years, I want to make $18,645,000. Nigga, you ain't gonna make that. How you think you gonna make that kind of money? You ain't gonna make that. Or, Mary, I have a goal in mind. I would like to own two 20-unit apartment buildings in the next 7 years, be able to travel to Europe and drive a McLaren 720S. Well, you're really, I don't know what you've been smoking, but you're living a fantasy. Very few people can do that, and yeah. Bye. Bye. You're not anybody I want to procreate with. You're not even anybody I want to spend my free time with. If I can't get an answer from Mary that, well, you know what? My uncle actually is a big real estate guy and he owns apartment buildings. I'm going to set up a meeting with him and we could talk about what your financial plans on and how he bought his first building, how he got financed, how he figured out his location, what type of FICO score he had, how he was able to leverage that and get a hotel. Oh my God, that would be so cool. And you have the McLaren, I'll get the Bentley GTC, and we go to Europe. I would like to go to Vienna and see the canals. Oh my God, Mary's a winner. Mary, welcome to the team. Back to Renee. Well, you said you want to make $18,645,000. Well, if we divide that by 5, that means you would have to make this amount per month to reach that goal. Now, at the rate at which you got going on now, if we leverage your brand and start reaching out to some of these big corporations, I believe that we can get to a point where we can have your business doing X amount. So by the 3rd year, you will be on track to make that and maybe surpass your financial goals by your 5th year. And I know you would look, oh my God, I could just picture you in that nice suit, form fitting and looking so good, and me on your side and us going to these events together. Now that's a Renee I want to have on my team. The only reason my wife is with me is because when I threw one of these scenarios at her, she's like, what do you need me to do? And what color did you have in mind for the car you're going to get? And I can help you find that color and, we can make it happen together. It wasn't just a cheek bust. If it was a cheek bust, she would have been among the many hundreds that I busted their cheeks when I got out the pen and kept it pushing. Because I was a long stroke hammerman. And I wasn't trying to procreate with nobody that wasn't going to be contributing something that was going to enhance my child's future life. Too many kids out there already that just have, one of the parents a straight shit. So there's got to be more than just the twerking. Believe me, I like looking at big asses too. I see some and you see them and all they do, that's all they have. They shake it. But you start talking about philosophy, you start talking about space travel or things that entail the universe and just, previous existence or maybe past life experiences, they shut down. Look at their phone. Put your phone down for a minute. If you can't have a good conversation, I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with your dumb ass? Think, you guys, think. Don't think with your wing all the time. Your little wee. Don't think with your wee all the time. You gotta think sometime with your big head so that you can make some moves out here, man, long term, because you know what you want and you don't want to have a kid with no dumb mother or dumb daddy. Trying to lace you guys up, man. It ain't all about sometimes that little hot one the one you think, man, because at the end of the day, when that wet turned to dry, and you see cray, you're gonna be like, God, man, I remember Herc was telling me about that goddamn twerking, and I let her twerk on the hammer, and it went off, and now I gotta deal with this, and man, oh my gosh, she's driving me crazy. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this situation. Well, I'm trying to tell you how you avoid the situation, because I know a lot of dudes that are miserable, and they pretend on social media smiling, hee hee ha, in the pictures and Facebook, and it's all a joke, man. Most of these people, their life is just they're trying to find an exit strategy. Don't be one of those people, man. You don't want to get caught up in one of those exit strategies. So to avoid it, take heed, and it's got to be something more than just the twerking. Big Herc916.
Hello, I'm Big Herc916. Contact me for life coaching and motivational speaking.
Welcome to Vault TV. If you're fed up with paying cable companies and streaming apps too much money every month for limited content, then Vault TV is the solution you've been waiting for. Vault TV uses our innovative software to connect you with up to 17,000 live TV channels from over 50 countries worldwide. Watch up to 100,000 movies on demand, up to 5,000 TV shows with over 120,000 episodes, live sports, news, and so much more. Starting as low as $12.99 per month and no need for a cable guy to come to your home, it's never been a better time to make the switch to Vault TV. Save money and have the full freedom to control your home entertainment your way. Visit us at vaulttv.com and start saving money today.
Hey. I got that work. Hey. See? Well, y'all in quarantine, I got that work. Split the coronavirus wig, man. Hey. Go to the link in the description and get your limited edition coronavirus wig splitter shirts. Big Herc916 getting down fresh out.